Good day to you all, our dear students. You are welcome to the second part of Introduction to Woodworking. So in the part one, we let you know that at the end of this session, students will be able to understand concepts of woodworking, common woodworking accidents, woodworking tools and their classification, woodworking joints and their types, woodworking, wood defects and their causes. So at the part one, we've treated concept of woodworking, common woodworking accident, woodworking tools and their classification. Now, at this session here, we are going to treat about the woodworking joints and their types and the wood defects and their causes. Let us go. Woodworking power tools. So the woodworking power tools, we stop at the section 1, the woodworking and tools. So we pick it up here. So the woodworking power tools are machine designed to process and transfer wood to useful facilities. So the woodworking power tools, as we have it in the metalworking, are classified into two in the woodworking as well. So we have portable power tools and non-portable power tools. So the portable power tools, you can make use of them anywhere it is possible, and they are used for woodworking operations. So example of it here, we have electric drill, we have jigsaw machine, we have reciprocating saw, we have nail gun, and handheld sander. So all this one, they have among them, they have portable power tools. They are powered electrically, electronically, pneumatically, and hydraulically for woodworking manufacturing processes. And also non-portable power tools, they are referred to as stationary power tools. So they are non-portable power tools that are utilized for the woodworking manufacturing processes at mass production level. So due high consumption of electric current, majority of the woodworking stationary are powered electrically. Example of woodworking stationary power tools are bandsaw, combination machine, drill press, wood lathe machine, jointer, drum sander, bench grinder, amortizer, among others. So here are the diagram of it. This is the diagram of bandsaw, diagram of drill press, this is the diagram of drum sander. And here is a combination machine for mortising, for planing, and others. You can perform about 4 or 5 operations. And this one is a wood lathe for turning. So as you have a turning machine in lathe machine, there also is wood lathe machine. So even the wood lathe machine is the earliest type of lathe machine before metal working lathe machine produced. So this one wood lathe machine for turning operation, and also this one is a mortizer to generate a mortise. So for mortise and panel joints, this one is used to create a hole, mortise hole for the panel to come in. And also this one is a jointer machine. Safety check on the woodworking power tools. Number 1, operators will always use appropriate personal protective equipment. Always ensure that workspace and workway are free of obstruction. Always ensure that the machine safety guard are in the right positions. Locate and ensure you are familiar with the operation of the on and off starter and e-stop. That e-stop means emergency stop. So if fitted on your machine, know where the on and off machine and e-stop is located. And also follow correct clamping procedure to ensure that work tools and cutting tools are properly secured before operating the machine. So allow the saw blade to obtain maximum speed before making cutting. Woodworking joint. So in order to achieve any intended wood project, all wooden parts need to be assembled accordingly with woodworking joinery method. Metalworking, you have metalworking, metal joining method such as welding, soldering, riveting, brazing, and others. So here for woodworking operation, there are also a woodworking joint. So indeed, joinery is a part of woodworking that can never be underrated So the joinery involves joining pieces of wood together in order to create structure, furniture, toys, and other items made from the wood. So any wooden structure are either box or frames. Joints are needed at the corners and where the pieces cross over. Some wood joints employ fasteners, bindings, and adhesive, while others use only wood elements. So the characteristics of wooden joints, strength, flexibility, or appearance, etc., derive from property of joining method, from how they are used in the joints. Type of wooden joint. So type of wooden joint that we have is butt joint, mitre joint, lap joint, box joint, dovetail joint, and head joint. These are their description one after the other. So the butt joint, let me show you the diagram. So the diagram, this is the butt joint, edge to edge. You place it this way. That's butt joint. So mitre joints are joined together at an angle 45. So two pieces of it will be cut at an angle 45 and placed together to form a perfect right angle. And also this one is a lap joint, when the two pieces of wood are placed over each other or joined together at over each other. That's a lap joint. And this one is a box joint. And this one is a dovetail joint. What makes it to be dovetail joint is that the end of here is made up like a dovetail bed. And this one is a hedge joint. So when you place wood side by side and join together, that is hedge joint. So all these, they are wood joint pictures, type of woodwork. And then also this one is also a dado joint. Dado joint. This one is a tongue and groove joint, whereby this one is a mortise and tenon joint. This one is a dowel joint, and this one is a biscuit joint, and this one is a dominion jointed. So all of the joint type of wooden joint method, they have their special purposes for that, and you can read more to know their purposes. Material used for wooden joining. Material used for wooden joining. Metal plates are often incorporated into the design where the timber alone will not be strong enough for a given load. Joints can be designed to hold without the use of glue or fastener. A pin, mortise, and tenon is an example of this. Glue is highly effective for joining wood when both surfaces of the joint are edge grade. A properly glued joint may be as stronger than a single piece of wood. So various mechanical fasteners may be used. The simplest being is a screw. Glue fastener can be used together. So in a woodworking, wood alone can be joined together, and they might not be stronger without application of the glue or other fastener in order to reinforce it. So no matter type of wood joint you adopted, is also encouraging to make use of wooden joint material like glue and fasteners in order to reinforce it effectively. Wood defects. All engineering have potential to possess defects irrespective of their properties or toughness. Like other material, wood is also far from a stable or consistent material. So learning to work within the limitation of wood property is recognized as one of the main challenges for the woodworking practitioners. There are different types of wood defects. Common wood defects, their causes and solutions are as follows. This is a type of wood defect. So the first one we have here is a blue stain. You can see the diagram. This one is a bow. So when the wood is folded this way, maybe due to high temperature or other defects. And also we have split or check. This is a split or check defect. And this one is a crook. And this one is a cup. And this one is a loop. Knot, whereby this one is a sap gum or pitch. This one, the defect is a machine burn. So when the machine is used to cut metals, where there's a frictional effect, it tends to burn the wood and cause defect on it. And this one is a ring check, whereby this one is a twist. as a result, maybe as a result of high temperature or high temperature seasoning. And this one is a knot. So it's a porosity in wood. So all those, they are examples of wood defects that downgrade the effectiveness or standardize of wood. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful moment. This is the end of woodworking exercises. Thank you, and you are welcome.